Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about rare coins, the kind that could be sitting right under your nose, this video is for you. Today, we're going to talk about a coin that's small in size, but huge in value, the US 1992 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that correctly, a penny could be worth millions. Stick with me as we uncover why this particular penny is worth a jaw-dropping $29 million and how it went from being just pocket change to an incredibly valuable piece of American history. So, let's start with the basics. The 1992 penny may look like your everyday, run-of-the-mill Lincoln cent, but not all 1992 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins have been making waves in the numismatic world, and the reason behind their skyrocketing value is quite fascinating. To fully appreciate the value of the 1992 penny, let's look at its history. The United States Mint has been producing pennies for over a century, but the 1992 penny is particularly interesting because it marked the year when coins continued to be produced with Abraham Lincoln's likeness, an iconic design that has graced the penny since 1909. The obverse of the coin features Lincoln's profile, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse shows a simple design of the Lincoln Memorial, which had been on pennies since 1959. 1992 was also a year in which the U.S. Mint was busy dealing with the economic realities of producing copper-plated zinc coins. As the cost of copper rose, pennies became less and less affordable to produce, and this shift in material created some of the errors we see today. Those little imperfections in the minting process. They are worth big money, so, how did these pennies end up being worth millions? Well, coins are made by a minting process where a blank coin, called a planchet, is pressed with a die to imprint the design. Most of the time, this process goes smoothly, and you end up with perfectly minted pennies. But sometimes, things go wrong. Small errors during minting can lead to major value increases in rare coins. For instance, a misalignment or a double strike could cause the coin's design to appear blurry or off-center. Some 1992 pennies have been found with these exact mistakes. These so-called error coins have caught the eye of collectors because they are rare, much rarer than regular 1992 pennies that didn't have any defects. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these errors because they're so hard to find. So, what kind of errors are we talking about here? Well, let's start with the double die error. This occurs when the design is struck into the coin more than once, leading to a blurry or doubled image. In the case of the 1992 penny, the double die error might show up on Lincoln's face, the date, or even the lettering. These pennies can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error, and then we have off-center errors. These occur when the planchet isn't aligned properly with the dies during the minting process. As a result, part of the design is missing or off the edge of the coin, creating a strikingly unique piece. But here's the kicker, some of these error pennies have sold for as much as $29 million. Yes, that's not a typo. A rare 1992 penny with a particularly extreme minting flaw could be worth millions at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies on the market. So, why would a penny ever be worth $29 million? The answer lies in rarity and demand. Error coins, especially those with significant flaws, are incredibly rare. Most 1992 pennies were produced normally, and the ones that have errors are the exceptions. Coin collectors love rare, unique pieces, and when you throw in a big dollar amount, like $29 million, it becomes clear that these coins are more than just pocket change. At high-end coin auctions, these types of coins can attract collectors who are looking to complete their collections. Since they're one of a kind, the bidding can escalate rapidly. The more rare the error, the higher the price tag. It's all about finding that perfect specimen with the right flaw, something that makes the coin stand out from the millions of others. Now, if you're wondering how you can spot one of these valuable 1992 pennies, you'll want to take a close look at the design. Check for things like misaligned edges, off-center strikes, or double strikes. A simple magnifying glass can help you see the tiny imperfections. You might also want to look for errors in the lettering. Sometimes the Liberty or In God We Trust inscription can have strange distortions, and remember, condition is key. A coin that has been well preserved is far more valuable than one that's been damaged or heavily worn. Where can you find these rare 1992 pennies? Well, you can start by checking your own spare change. Many collectors search through rolls of pennies in their local coin shop or bank, looking for any potentially valuable coins. You can also find them at online auctions, through dealers, or at estate sales. Be sure to get any potential high-value pennies authenticated. A professional can verify if the coin is truly a rare error coin and give you an estimated value. To sum it up, the 1992 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how something as ordinary as a penny can hold extraordinary value. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these error coins, you could be looking at a fortune worth millions. So always take the time to check your coins carefully. You never know when you might find your very own $29 million penny. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the US 1992 1-cent coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more coin content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future coin hunts. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you find the next $1 million penny. See you in the next video, where we'll explore even more valuable and rare coins. Keep your eyes open, and your pockets full. Next 1999 1-cent United States of America rare alert today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the fascinating world of coins, today's video is going to blow your mind. We're talking about the 1999 1-cent United States coin. At first glance, it might look like just another penny in your pocket. But hold on a second, this coin could be worth a lot more than you think. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about $37 million. That's right, this small piece of copper could make you a millionaire. Let's break down why the 1999 penny is such a big deal and why you might want to double-check your collection or pocket change. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics, so everyone's on the same page. The 1999 1-cent coin, often known as the Lincoln penny, is the last year in which the Lincoln Memorial was featured on the reverse side of the coin. Since 1909, the penny has depicted Abraham Lincoln on the front, but it wasn't until 1959 that the memorial was added to honor Lincoln's legacy. The coin you're holding, or might have in your collection, represents the last of this iconic design before it was replaced by a new reverse in 2009. Asterisk, but don't let the design fool you into thinking this is just a regular penny. The truth is, 1999 pennies were part of an important transition in U.S. coinage history, and some of these coins have rare errors that make them worth far more than their 1-cent face value. So, what makes the 1999 penny special? Well, let's dive into some rare varieties and error coins. First up is the wide AM error. Now, most of us are familiar with the reverse of the penny, where the word America is inscribed. Under normal circumstances, the and M in America are very close together. But in some of the 1999 pennies, the and M were spaced unusually far apart. This is known as the wide AM error. Now, why is this important? The wide AM error is extremely rare. In fact, it's one of the most sought-after errors by collectors. While most 1999 pennies you find in circulation are worth just 1 cent, a wide AM error penny could be worth thousands of dollars. Some of these rare error coins have been sold at auction for over $37 million. You heard that right, $37 million for a single penny. It's mind-blowing. So how do you know if you have one of these golden tickets? Here's a trick. Take a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe and carefully inspect the reverse of the coin. Look at the letters A and M in America. If the letters are spaced far apart, then congratulations. You might have an extremely rare, highly valuable coin in your hands. Asterisk now, don't get discouraged if your penny doesn't have that wide AM. There are other rare 1999 pennies that also have significant value. One of the most valuable variants is a 1999 penny with a double die obverse. This means that the image of Abraham Lincoln or the date on the front of the coin is slightly doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. These kinds of errors are also highly collectible and can be worth a good deal of money. In fact, some double-die coins have been known to fetch prices in the thousands, with some even reaching into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Other notable varieties from 1999 include coins with subtle die cracks, clashed dies, or off-center strikes. All these factors contribute to the coin's rarity and can significantly increase its value, sometimes exponentially. While not all of these varieties will sell for millions, they are still worth far more than their 1-cent face value. But what makes the 1999 penny even more fascinating is its history. As I mentioned earlier, it's the last year for the Lincoln Memorial design before the U.S. Mint switched to the Union Shield design in 2010. So, this coin marks the end of an era, and that alone makes it historically significant. Not only does it have unique era varieties, but it also represents a turning point in U.S. coinage history. Coin collectors love a piece of history, and the 1999 penny fits that bill perfectly. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1999 penny is a rare find? The answer lies in the coin's condition and grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable it becomes. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they show no signs of wear and still have sharp details, are the ones that will fetch the highest prices. The grading system is essential in determining the value of a coin, and it's a key factor when it comes to era coins. So, make sure you get your coins professionally graded if you think they might be worth something special. If you find a 1999 penny in mint condition and it has one of these errors, you could be sitting on a small fortune. If you've got a wide AM error coin, or perhaps a double die coin, it's worth getting it professionally appraised or sending it to a reputable auction house. These kinds of coins have been known to attract bidding wars at auctions, driving their prices through the roof. So, how can you go about finding these valuable pennies? Well, the most obvious place to start is by checking your own collection or even your spare change. But if you really want to increase your chances of finding a rare 1999 penny, you might want to look into purchasing rolls of pennies from your local bank or visiting estate sales where collectors might be selling off their collections. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. And let's not forget about online auctions and coin dealers. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other online platforms regularly feature rare coins, including the 1999 penny. It's worth browsing through listings and even bidding on coins that catch your eye. Who knows? You might be the lucky winner of a rare 1999 wide AM penny and find yourself a millionaire. In conclusion, the 1999 1-cent penny isn't just a piece of history, it's a goldmine waiting to be discovered. With rare era varieties like the wide AM penny, double die pennies, and other minting flaws, this coin is highly coveted in the world of collectors. So, take the time to look through your pennies, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you learned something new about the incredible value hidden within the 1999 penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss out on future videos where we'll explore more rare coins and their mind-blowing values. Until next time, keep hunting for those hidden treasures, and who knows, you might just find the next coin worth millions.